Just wait for some of you to join. Two thumbs up already. Carl. The first. Carl. Hey, how are you doing, mate? I hope everything's okay. And Jim. Oh, Jim, it's gorgeous out here. You already know, buddy. Okay, Ian. Hey, thanks, man. Glad you could drop by. Don't worry about the duration. Just glad you came by and said, hey. Carl, man, this was a good weekend. It really was. Got to spend the weekend with my kid. But now I'm kind of sad that she's gone home. Yes, Flash. I'm on the porch. On the porch. It's not an ending either. It's the whole thing. I've got some items over here, kind of to reminisce with. Seven people going. It's weird. I'm not shaving, and I'm doing a video, and y'all are quiet. But I'm gonna make it Christmas again. Christmas mug, because it's the biggest one. And can you see it steaming? Oh, cowfee. Whatever you do, don't say anything. I'm kidding. Well, I'll start with this, some of the items that I started the channel with. We'll do the brush. I did the four soaps review. This is a Vanderhagen Boar, and I think somebody might want to help me out. I think that is dye to make it look like a badger. Am I wrong? Somebody help me out. Well, this was a set with the Vanderhagen. On camera they match okay, but in person they match really well. But yeah, good soap. Decent soap. Josh, what's up? It's a good soap. It's a decent soap. It just goes quick. It's $4 or $5 and it's gone. Jim, you picked one up. Seems like you used the set. Used that puck 2 or 3 times. It's gone. You like it, Josh? I think it's great soap. You cannot mess it up. It's idiot proof, which is why I started the channel with it. Huh. And how many of you want to go at some lemon pledge? Did you like those, Flash? Oh, thanks, Grey Dog. It's the largest mug I have. Not this. The coffee mug, right? Gold and steel. This is straight up lemon pledge. Williams mug. Flash did a shave with it, didn't you? Hey, thanks, JC. Good to see ya. Because at my church I sing. This is for Chris G 18. At my church I sing, and the rule is if you're up on stage, you can't have any facial hair. I saw that, Josh. I just didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Come on, come back. There we go. Welsh water. When are you gonna send me some of that Welsh water? I'm just kidding. It's got to be the same. Let me scroll here. Okay, looks like I'm caught up. So yes, Flash, you used Williams mug. This is in a KFC. Williams mug in a KFC to-go container. And it smells a little better, but not much. I started the channel with some Arco. Yes, Sting of Truth. I am live. I am live. This is... Maybe I'll start doing this once a year. because I'm not shaving and I don't have to worry about lathering and getting the lather correct live and like dropping a razor on my foot and cutting my toe or something, anything live. I don't have to worry about that. I just sit here. It's just a little cool, so I doubled up on everything. I'm warm. Man, I can't believe I got 12 people watching. That is so cool. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I know you guys during a shave normally have a bunch of fun in the comments, the live chat section. Some people like me, yes. Shaved Weiss, don't you dare. Watching while driving. Wow. Don't look at the phone, just listen. Either that or I hope your better half is actually doing the driving bit. Still at work, JC? Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. A singing shave in the works. Gray Dog. Anytime I've ever sang on camera for this, especially in this spot, it seems like I always got a couple of thumbs down. I don't know. I started the channel with, these are not Kroger. These are from, are you out, JC? Oh, I ain't gonna dance, Jim. Still raining in Maysville. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're from Maysville, Ohio. These are from, I want to say, one of the, can somebody help me out? From Family Dollar? Sorry, Maysville, Kentucky. I knew that. What's wrong with me? These are not Israeli bought in Kroger. These are bought at Family Dollar. You got ice up there? Is it Dorco? Made in, I want to say one of the Vietnams. Not one of the Vietnams, but yeah. Rebranded Dorco. Okay. It's either one of the Vietnams or one of the, there's North and South Vietnam and one North and South something else. Now I can't think. South Vietnam, thank you. I know North Vietnam is our enemy. Yes, it is bad. It's horrible. It's horrible. Thank you, Korea. Thank you, Nader. I couldn't think of it. My grandfather fought in that war and I couldn't think of it. Look, you got the packaging. Yeah, I threw the cardboard packaging out. Okay, so South Vietnam and South Korea. These are okay. And I had already used up the blades that this is branded as a Vanderhagen. I used up the Vanderhagen blades that this came with. And I went to these because they were at my local Family Dollar. And I wasn't going to pay $2.50 at Kroger for what seemed to be the same thing. They had the same packaging looking deal. But apparently it's entirely different. So I will give those a go. Josh, put it on camera one time at least. Have you not tried it yet? The soap? Vanderhagen? But yes, oddly enough, this isn't a great blade in anything else other than this razor. So, it's not horrible. I did a shave with it not too long ago. South Korean Dorcos are the better ones. They brand them as actual Dorcos. Makes sense. I have Persona written on it. Persona written on what? That's different. I think I know what you're talking about. I did use Personas from Sally Beauty, and they did look a lot like this pack. If that's what you meant. Sorry, I wasn't. Maybe Find it again because the first soap I had isn't. I don't know why I did this, but I saved the worst for last. When I was younger, I used to shave with the body bar version of this soap. And I bought this one because it smells exactly the same. It's so wonderful. Caswell and Massey Sandalwood. I figured, hey, you make an actual shaving soap. Grandma's home. But no, this burnt the living daylights out of my face. I didn't have it on for maybe 30 seconds, and it was like my face was being chewed by acid. It's like, ah. So I had to get it washed off right away. Shh. I'm live. Oh. So how is everybody? Oh, shaved twice. Oh, does it burns you too, Flash? Be good to grandma. I am good to grandma. I was telling the kid to be quiet. I do tease grandma though. Man, JC, I wish you got a day off once in a while. You know, you guys, Josh, aren't you a cab driver? You used to use Ivory soap when you were a kid? Ivory that floats? Yeah, that was so cool. You get your little action figures and the Ivory soap bar became a boat, right? And you went around again. R bucks. I don't know how many bucks R bucks are. Yeah, JC, you should phone in sick now. He's like Flash. He's big people at his job. He can't do that. The whole thing would fall apart if JC wasn't there. No, Shaved Weiss, if you're listening, I went to get you a puck of the Vander Hagen, and I found this set. Not this set. This is my set. I found a brand new set on sale, so I just went ahead and picked that up. So you got one of these and one of these, and just let me, you know, pick up everything else I said I'd get for you. But give me a minute on that. I'll get it to you. Yeah, I found that. I figured you'd like that. 4 for $10. That's a lot of money, Roy. That's 40 cents a piece. That's a lot of money. You found a way to get the timeless razor for free? Oh, do share. Really? The luxury set is 18? Now, I've only used that soap one time. The smell is nice. 20 bucks for 100 feathers. Now, I'll tell you what. A feather, you guys have seen it, what? Twice? Thrice? 2 shaves. Oh, done. I think I got 3 shaves out of one time. Is that right? That wasn't a very good third shave. There's a Catholic church behind me. Carl, you have a street behind our house, then the main drag behind that, and then St. Bartholomew sits right there. And it always tells you what time it is, and it plays various Christian tunes. Fairest Lord Jesus being one of them. And Ave Maria too. JC, I'm not repeating that. That's funny though. There's an app called Quick Thoughts on Android. I'm making like $10 a week in Amazon gift cards doing surveys. Hold on, come back. Hopefully by June or July I'll have the money to get. Oh, I see how you did that. Well, that's good. Even though that's not free, that's technically working, but hey, just a little bit of extra time, right? You'll get that razor. Now the Gillette Wilkinson swords, I absolutely love that blade. Yupper doodle. Yupper doodle. What do I say that's like yupper doodle? Something. So, still 10 cents a piece. You got some Kai for me, Jim? Hey, next live I do on the porch, we got to get Jim over here. When I was thinking about it, I'd have had him come over. I'd have told him, Palmolive is 48 p.m. at my local store. You know what? If that stuff was 48, what would that be over here? 65 cents at my local corner store, Palmolive stick. I'd be pretty smug too, and I'd be making snickerdoodle, right? Yeah, I guess it is JC, but I say something I made up. I think I picked it up for my daughter. Yes, indeedy. I think that's what it is. Maybe that's what, I don't know. Now I'm going to start saying yupper doodle. His answer was the short form of the word, JC. Oh my gosh. Oh, Maxwell House, by the way. Is that, oh, yeah. Expensive Welsh water. $30? What is it? A liter? How much are you charging, Flash? All I heard was $30, and I said, man, I can't afford Welsh water. That's a lot of money. A gallon? A liter? A 2 liter? I'm not. Carl, I'm lovely jubbly in London's East End. Lovely jubbly. Huh. I've never heard that. $11 for which one? The luxury or the deluxe? Vanderhagen soap. $1 a gallon. Distilled isn't good to drink, though. You shouldn't drink that. Is that like... is that like $6, Flash? I'm sorry, 6 ounces. 200 milliliters. 100 milliliters. Yeah, it'd be 6.8. Deluxe. Mama Bears. That's a lot of money. $11. Lovely jubbly. Only fools and horses. Oh, $26 for a dozen pucks. That's pretty good. What is Mama Bear's soap? Or is that a brand of... see ya, JC. Is Mama Bear's a brand of... that's a brand of Welsh water, isn't it? Bottled Welsh water. Golden Steel at Vanderhagen at CVS. I think it's $4.50, and sometimes they run buy one get one for free. I'm sorry, or for like $1 or 2 for $5. Sometimes they'll do. Melt and pour a glycerin artisan soap. I imagine JC is already gone. Thanks for joining, JC, if you're still there. Appreciate it. Well, Suffolk, nothing's cooking right now. I done ate. But last night, I cooked a nice curry. It was okay. My first curry was awful. My second curry Thursday was awesome. Then last night's curry, it was awful. Terrible. Too much cinnamon. That's all I tasted was cinnamon. I tried to fix it, and you can't fix that. You can't fix cinnamon. Ron White. Do any of you others cook? Yes, Paul H. Matter of fact, his chicken curry, Stephen. Curry chicken, however you want to say that. Lamb, I was talking to Carl about this the other day. You don't get lamb over here very easily. Not Chinese curry, Indian version. Nice, Zach, nice. And like the Chinese restaurants here, they offer a kind of curry thing. It's not quite the same. Is it a Cincinnati thing, Jim? Maybe. No, but I was gonna say Paul's hot and spicy. He asked everybody what he wanted them to do, which of the three, curry, pork, or chicken, and I think overwhelmingly the vote was curry. And then that got me thinking, hey, I'm gonna try my own curry recipe. Learning how to cook when your wife cooks dinner. Welsh love lamb. Chicken tikka masala. Can't be more British than that. That's pretty popular over here too. Pizza from Chinese buffet. Oh. Where is it, Jim? What's it called? There's a tikka place in Westchester. I can't think of any restaurants in Westchester right now. Can I thumbs up my own video? No. Dang it. I'm just kidding. 13 people watching. I'm humbled. Seriously, that's awesome. Sunday Road Walmart. Oh, by the Sonic. Okay, gotcha. So everybody likes curry here, pretty much, the Indian kind. Only Fools and Horses is a big TV show in the UK. You should check. All right, I'll check that out. Sting of Truth, what is your name? Indian curry is the only curry to have here, if you ask me. Josh, come on, get some curry, buddy. Chad Burns. Don't I know you? Or am I thinking of Chad Rayburn? You guys got the funniest names you call each other. Plonker. What the heck is a plonker? Hey, thanks 30 day reviews. Thank you very much. Chad lived in Portsmouth, Ohio. I think guys have the same name, seriously. 30-day reviews. Just hit your third year. Congrats. What day was that? We're using a new blade called an invisible blade. Too bad I can't edit that out now. Wow. Well, 30-day reviews. Yeah, that's definitely the comment below you there. Nice. That's cool. But hey, congratulations. Congratulations to you. And we're at 15. Everybody watching, if you haven't already, check out Flash's channel. Go through all of the live chat here and check out all of the channels. There are plenty of good channels. JCW, Shaved Weiss, 30 Day, Golden Steel, Josh Shaves. He's kind of new. Check him out. Suffolk, Steven at Suffolk. Carl Newman needs to start one. Jim Coe, he's no good. Flash just started one. It's the best channel out there, I think, really. Shaved Weiss, I already mentioned him. Very good channel. I think that's JC. I think I've covered everybody. Hit the arrow down by Cella. I have not. Hit that like. Thanks, 30 Day. I have never used Cella, even though I like almond. That doesn't bother me, Carl. Almond. The smell of almond does not, bother me. That fake kind of cherry smell. I did not treat myself to 100 of them yet. Only the best guys on here. Flash, you're the best. You know what? 30 Day, you don't have your first name yet. That kind of seems to get done at the end of the video. That's what I do anyway. I watch it and then I or if I don't remember to do it, I'll usually end up hitting it at the end. You got a kilogram of it. How many grams? 1,000, is that 3 ounces? When are you shaving? Wow, you got to be careful not to read something out loud without proofreading it first. Flash, it is from what I hear. It's pretty strong almond, isn't it? Oh, 36 ounce. Oh, that's a lot. You must have bought that in bulk. Okay, Roy. Yes, Flash is very knowledgeable. I'm glad he started a channel. But yes, I'm pretty sure everybody here wouldn't mind hanging out with Flash for some wings and your beverage of choice. Did he really? Nick Shaves came back? Like when I get a nick on my face, when I go to edit, I say I just have 3 nicks. I think about putting like 3 of his pictures in a row right there. But then I thought, nah, nobody's going to like it. But anyway. Or little nicks and make them small. My drink of choice, coffee. Coffee or, really shouldn't be, but I absolutely love Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew. Carl's my kind of intellectual. What adult beverage? I don't drink, buddy. I used to drink. I used to like just whiskey. Noam Neymark. Was that recent that Nick did the video? I didn't get it in my notifications. Um, 30 Day, I never did like. Most guys here in town, if you're gonna do with wings, it's like everybody mentioned. It's with beer. I never did ever really like beer at all. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I just I drink enough Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, and everything to keep Carl yelling at me. He's a health instructor. He helps people figure out what they need to do, and man, I'm sending business your way, Carl. Ginger beer? What's that brand of ginger beer here that I love? Stewart's? It's like you are my inner voice. That's what I was looking for. Stewart's Ginger Ale. It's like spicy. Also, Nick's video just hit today. He's been job hunting, man. I thought that guy was like pretty important at the hospital he worked at. I'm not a pizza guy. Most people, if you pay attention to what they do, let's get a pizza. You say, okay, let's get a pizza. They say, let's get cheesy breadsticks too. I'm like, okay. So what do? They get cheesy breadsticks and they dip them in sauce. What is that? It's bread, cheese, and pizza. It's pizza. Give me a break. Surgical resident. Somebody said something up there. I didn't see it. Old Jamaica is the brand over there. Aunt Krabby's ginger beer. That is strange that a doctor is job hunting. Yikes, let's not get into the conversation that could lead to, right? Gotcha. Well, I wish him the best. Nick, that is. Excuse me, my coffee's giving me hiccups because I just had Taco Bell before this. Shh, Carl. Hey, JJ. Kids are over there playing basketball in a portable hoop. It's the side of the driveway. You can raise it and lower it, so it looks like it's about 8 feet tall. Dynamite! Man, I haven't seen that show in forever. When I was a kid, the reruns of that were on. Let's think. 1987. I know that's a 70s. I know that's a 70s show. Old Jamaica's ginger beer. By ginger beer, do you? Yeah, because we call it ginger ale and it's non-alcoholic. Is that what you mean by that? It's like the Sprite with the ginger and spice, like a soda, a spicy soda. Is that what you mean by ginger beer? Because we only have one called Stewart's ginger beer over here, and that's got like a pepper feel. It'll make you make you cough. It has to be the same thing because Schweppes or the other one is ginger ale. Jim, I've never even seen alcoholic ginger beer. Gotcha. Man, we can get off on some funny topics, huh? I'm going to take this till... Now I think I know what it feels like to be Sinatra Lennon when you're doing a non-shaving video. I guess I'll take this to 6 more minutes. Well, you better hurry, Chad. Mr. Burns. Smithers, squish this paper cup for me. You bitch. My next shave. Pulse Silver Super Iridium blade. I was going to put it in my Merkur Progress. I haven't picked the soap yet. Maybe. I don't know. And then like aftershave, I try to pick razor and blade combo when I'm done doing the shave I just did. I try to pick the next one. And then I usually pick the aftershave and the soap the day of or the day before. But if I get everything done the day before, yes, you can get, last time I was at CVS, can you get alcohol there? I think you can buy light stuff like beer there, since that's what you guys want to talk about. You're back. Okay. And guns? No. Although, when I lived in Missouri, you could buy guns at Walmart. Well, if I go into CVS or Walgreens, it's not usually for prescription. It's usually to buy shaving something or another, or just look to see if they have any good deals on anything. Fragrance. Here, Jim, I haven't seen any guns here other than BB guns. You can still get that? Yeah, out there in the middle, Midwest, it's better. No, anytime I ever bought a gun, it was they did the check and it was quick. All rifles, no pistol. Yeah, it was the same in Missouri. And I only bought a 22. Well, after the fact that I bought 2 shotguns, right? So, yes, gun, Carl. At Walmart. Other than that, usually if you want a gun, you go to a gun store. You can get ammo all day at Walmart. Spice Bomb from the Pound Shop. We have the same thing over here, I think. My dad bought it. It's the European American Designs at the dollar store. Victor and Wolf. Same in Illinois. No handguns, just rifles, shotguns, and ammo. What city, Sting of Truth? Chad, what city? I used to go up to Quincy quite a bit from Palmyra, Missouri. Because Quincy was the only place around with a mall. It was very small, but it was a mall. Half an hour from Quincy. Oh, wow. I absolutely loved it out that way. Cheap Spice Bomb. And I hope I remember to put that in. I hope I remember to look for the cheap Spice Bomb my dad bought. See if I can't relay that to Suffolk. It might be the same thing you got over there. It might not. Probably isn't. Yes, to go back to what you said, Carl, it is kind of mad if you think about it. But I've also seen people standing trying to buy a gun at Walmart with the last name like Smith. And they stood there for like an hour trying to figure out, match up the social security number and everything to make sure they're selling a gun to the correct Bill Smith. How many Bill Smiths do you think live here in town, in any city? Bill Smith? Give me a break. So, no, just sell to anybody. And then, Roy Smith. Hey, did it take you a while to buy a gun? Good cheap aftershave stuff. Dollar General store. John Doe. I don't think anyone's name is actually John Doe. Bill Smith Outlaw. FFL. French fries. Story about buying a gun. I'll try to tell it. You do that. Do that, Jimco. Tell it we want to hear it. We'll be watching. We'll go 5 more minutes. 45, and then we'll be done. No, my buddy Bill Smith passed away a couple years ago at 53. Owned about 25 different guns, and it was this kind of hobby kind of thing. And he had a hard time standing in line sometimes with such a common name. Johnny Cash, Jimco. Because guns are illegal over here. AK-47 pistol. What's how is there a such thing as a AK-47 pistol? I have a 12 gauge shotgun pistol. Talk about hitting yourself right in the head. AK-47 pistol. Are you being serious? I'm trying to think of how that would work. Because the barrel's long, isn't it? And a shorter barrel. Okay. Okay. It's just chambered. It's the same. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. You forgot the fire before the arms, Jim. Chinese knockoff. Okay. Spud gun and a pump action water pistol. Well, anytime you buy a gun, it has to be in pink, right? Oh. That's pretty cool. 32. 32 is odd. You don't see 32 around here too much, or 28. Or 25. One person I've seen with 25 was, it looks like a wallet, and put it in your back pocket, and they say, give me your money, and you pull out what looks like a wallet, and you go, pow. Shooting Welsh water. Expensive Welsh water at people. You got an old 410 and technically a Taurus G2, but once a security 9. 9 is everywhere. You can get 9 unless it's out, unless people are buying it up. Wow. Bulgarian AK. Oh, buying an AK. I was like, wait a minute, aren't AKs made in where are they made? One of the old Russian countries, right? Russian AK-47, right? I don't know guns like I used to. Man, I used to know them really well. Carl, you called it, mate. I am starting to get chilly out here. Just a little. Now that I've got 17, somebody... That's cool, though. $30-day. Do you have a... Do you have a shaved in tour? 30-day reviews. Do you have a shaved in tour? I'll watch it and suggest what to use if you do. Or just use your favorite. Or then just use your favorite combo, razor, blade, soap combo. Pick your favorite aftershave too. I've learned, or I hear that people don't tune in to see new stuff so much as they just kind of want to see a one-way chat. Good, Josh, you should. Everybody should know what your favorite is, because if we can do, replicate it, we're going to try it and see if our favorite too. Ow, you're... Yes, I need a holiday to a warm place for sure. Florida, Spain, you pick it. Florida's cheaper. Quicker to get there too. I just did, not in a row, but together, pretty close. Tropical whales. Persona Red. Then I tried a different blade. Then I went to the Persona Red again. And hey, I gotta hand it to you. Those blades are nice. Aqua Velva Classic Ice Blue is your favy. That is not my favorite aftershave. Pre-shave and aftershave Badger. Where's you? Okay. Okay, cool, Josh. What is my favorite aftershave? The Arco Action's pretty cool. Gold Power's pretty good. See, I didn't pick up on what Carl and Flash were just doing there. The one's making fun of the other country, even though it's all anyway. Stop it, you two. What else do I like? The Aqua Velva Ice Sport, not Ice Blue. It's kind of hard to explain, Josh. It's not as bad as Lynx or Axe, as we know it over here. Axe overseas, it's Lynx. That's got some kind of a funky note to it, doesn't it? It just stinks. Lynx stinks. English leather is awesome. I don't have it though. I keep seeing it at Walmart. It keeps saying, buy me, and I keep not doing it. I'll pick it up sooner or later. What else do I like? Aftershave wise. Brute, yes. Old Spice, duh. Stetson. Hey, you just said it. Gotta go to my Walmart. It's the one on Glendale Milford, Jim. Glendale Milford and 42. I don't care for the musk as much either. It's okay. It's okay. Just... Billy swears up and down the girls over in England love that stuff. Aqua Velva musk. He said they chase you around if you wear that thingy. Well, 30-day told me to take it to an hour, so we'll do that. I'm out of coffee. You're going to England. I wish I was too. The stuff I would come back with. Are you kidding me right now? They'd be checking my stuff because, hey, Todd, my good morning or good afternoon or good evening commenter. He always starts with what time of the day it is. That is so nice. Oh, yeah, back to that. I would come back with a suitcase. I would throw clothes away just to make room for what I bought in England and Wales. Flash. Not repeating that. High karate. I have about this much of the original high karate. I love that stuff. It smells fantastic. And then I bought some of the remake from, get your pens out, it's an English-based website, but they also ship to America somehow. Perfumeclick.com. Didn't care for the new high karate, but I have a bottle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you said it. Dynamite. JJ. I keep looking in the mailbox for. Billy sent me some stuff, like on a month ago. It seems like. Sting of Truth, you should start a channel. NOS Vintage Aftershaves. NOS. Why am I drawing a blank? NOS. Good God, Carl. Flash. NOS. Why am I drawing? No, new old stock. New old stock. Wow, everybody chimed in there. I saw me applying the hike. Bottle in a Pixar movie and called. Yes. Incredibles. He did. He had a bottle of it. Is that the stretch guy? No. Yes. No, that was the mom. I can't remember what the guy who applied it was. Anyway. No, they never should have got rid of high karate. It was maybe 1992, 93 that I saw. A bottle of that on the shelf at CVS. See, I read all these reviews about high karate, and well, I did before I got a bottle of it, and how bad it smelled, how horrible it was. And my buddy handed me a bottle of what was his. He said, "This is the original stuff." I smelled it, and I go, "Oh, wow, thanks. Here you go." He goes, "It's yours." I'm like, "Wow." Oh, yeah, the good old skim bracer. High karate was on the shelves of our pound shops here for a while. It went away in the late 80s, came back like 92, 93, maybe even part of 94. Then all of a sudden it wasn't on the shelves anymore. I think they sent it to be incinerated. It is gone. Some people are selling it for very high dollar, high prices on eBay and the other one, Amazon. Drop the gun story. Not Mennonite. Mennonite is a type of church. It was by Menon. Mennon. Cold War era military razors coming up from Russia. Under $10 a piece. 3 for $20. Huh. Really, Todd? You got it, Roy. Menon. Mennonite. That's funny. That's a good laugh right there. That was funny. It was probably autocorrect. I know. Very good. Yes, it's the best. It's worth a good chuckle, right? It makes for a good humor. So, you guys gonna share? Oh, estate sales. I was gonna ask what that was, and here you're correcting it, Todd. Mennonite aftershave would be unscented. Let's see, I don't know what they believe. Excuse me. Friendship shaving. One of my favorite channels to watch. Always relaxing. Always just calm. Very nice. Doesn't joke around much. He got the one razor that Kevy was using. Said he wasn't going to use it anymore. What was that called? With the birch handle? Yes, they could put Welsh water in that Mennonite splash for sure. The Raka, yes, the Raka. Now, once the hype kind of settles, And if they're still around, I may look at one of those because everybody that's used one says they're pretty aggressive. Speaking of which, I got to get my R41 out again soon. And I'd love to know what model mine is. What year? Apparently they've changed from year to year, so I'd love to know. I threw the box away, so there's no telling. I didn't see any markings anyway, but I'm sure some of you know how to tell. I didn't interfere with a live from you today, did I, Steven? I didn't even think about that. If I did, I'm sorry about that, brother. I knew the 2011, or somebody said that the 2011 was the most aggressive. I think mine's later than that. Roy, that's about the truth. Man, Steven, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe next week. You think mine's a 2013? Probably. Sounds about right. It wasn't much. It was $35. Okay, well, cool. That is cool. I've warmed up again, Carl. I don't know how, but I've warmed up. It is just blah out here today. Look at the weather. It's just horrible. It's just gray and just awful. Parker variant on 3. From what I hear, the Parker's better than the Progress. And I haven't tried my Progress on anything above a 4, but 4 is nice. $30-day, I do, but I couldn't tell you what I even get on it. I couldn't tell you what my name is. Oh. It's my first and last name together, one word, all lowercase letters, Gary Zoz. Gary Z-O-Z, all together. And my, at the top of the page, it should just say G-A-R-E, Gare. I had to think about it a second, sorry. We had, Todd F., we had a bunch of rain. So much rain last night that it was starting to freeze on my car this morning. But no, it melted a lot of the snow away. Up north, they really got it bad. I can't repeat any of this. I just can't. It's funny. You guys are a blast to hang out with. All these comments are cracking me up. Pretty cool. Carl, one day we're going to be able to catch up, right? Surprised you're still awake, mate. We've been meaning to catch up for a while, and it just... Is it snowing there? I thought that was Louis Leoncini with a changed name on the channel. Changed channel name. Leon Daniels. You're supervising from the porch. That's how it's done. Oh. The Thames will freeze over. All of the water over here has frozen over and has stayed frozen over quite a bit. I keep meaning to go take a rock and throw it across and let it listen to it. You know, it's the coolest sound. One of the coolest sounds. But, well, It was good having a chit chat for, what is that, an hour and change. I didn't have a plan as far as how long I was going to go on this one, but I did plan on. I was going to do something today. I didn't want to do another shave because I just don't need one. I could shave down and get something, but Carl, that'd be great. I could shave down and get something off of that. Put whiskers in the sink. Just 30-day reviews. I did a live shave, and for whatever reason, I was as nervous as a prostitute in church. I don't know why, but I was. I was nervous, shaking nervous. I guess I thought I was gonna mess up or drop a razor, break the sink, drop the razor on my foot. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm sure it is Todd. I don't know. I thought I was gonna cut my hand or something, do something stupid on camera that you can't edit out. Let's go all night party. Whoop whoop. Right. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. Fresh. Not 9. Or 8, sorry. I do. It's the Ming Shi. I have a future and a Ming Shi. And I hear the Q shave is slightly different from the Ming Shi. Who said that? Somebody did a review. I just saw one the other day. Mark? Friendship shaving. It's an old joke, Flash. It's an old joke. You have 2 Q-shave razors. Why do you have 2? Did you buy one Q-shave, then the Ming Shi? Yeah, we got you, Todd. We got you, Todd. Yeah, I know what you meant right away. Having a backup. All right, Josh, take care. +1 friendship shaving. Huh. I don't know what you mean by that. What did I miss? Oh, gotcha. So you reading all these... hard to keep after. See, I look like an idiot on camera. Doesn't take that much, does it? Well, guys, I think I'm going to get all my shaving supplies back in the house. Started the channel with William's mug. I've got it in this KFC thing. See, I drop things live. You can't undo that. Arco. The Weishi razor branded as a Vanderhagen. U2 30-day. I'll look for that. I can't think of things on live either. I'll look for that friend request. These Family Dollar double-edged blades. I started the channel with those. The Vanderhagen set. Kind of almond smell. Todd, I'll have to... Hey, Carl, you take care, buddy. Absolutely. Good to see you here. I'm going to have to look for med preps. I'll have to look to see if that's what Flash sent me. Flash, did you send me med preps? I also started the channel with Caswell and Massey Sandalwood. I'm surprised that's focusing that good, being it's the front-facing camera. It's really good. I'll pick that up. Was it the Med Preps flash? I'll have to look through. I've got them all. I've got a rubber band around all the blades you sent me to look to see if any of those are Persona Med Preps. Gotcha. Oh, Flash is out of here, I bet. Well, yeah, I'm going to head on in, y'all. Get warm. You lost count after the 20th blade. Oh, you're not out of here. You did send me quite a few. And duplicates of some. So that was, hey, thanks again. I'm going to head on in. My fingers are starting to get cold. They're starting to turn blue. Anyway, see you tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening. I should be able to pump a video out. So until then, take care. Y'all. All right.